Alright, so we're back at Waterford Hills today. Today is just like the first like HPDE of the year, or second or something like that. But it's the first one for me. And basically I'm just trying to get back into track driving today. At least these are my tentative goals for the day. I just want to have fun, test out the new tires and new tire and wheel setup. Hopefully we can improve upon my best time, which was a 129. Really thinking we should be able to. We have all the tools to be able to. We'll just have to see. I'm also really hoping that the tires do not rub. I drove around for a little bit yesterday and didn't see any rubbing or anything like that, but hopefully that continues on track. I know the suspension will travel a little bit more on track. So next time you all see me, I think we will be in grid or something. So, or at least on the track or doing something fast. So this is a few laps into the first session of the day. The temperatures are really good on track for the most part. It's a little chilly actually, but anyway, I had just gotten a pass right before this, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable with the car. I want to point out one improvement for this season as far as data-wise. I'm using the Track Addict app, but I actually have like a phone mount that won't go flying around the car like while we're lapping. So that's pretty neat. I'll be able to see my times like as they're happening and see like the plus minus, like the delta information and everything like that. But pretty much right now the car's feeling really good. I think I have a handle for the track, but there's an incident that happened on track, I guess about now. You can kind of see there's like a 350Z way up in the horizon, and that 350Z, I guess, like maybe dumped some oil, or some car dumped some oil on this back straight, and you'll kind of see in like a couple of seconds here we're gonna start fighting with the car, right? So it gets really slick. The track's really slick in the braking zone coming out of the back straight. So that was kind of a theme during this first session, and we were a lot slower than we should have been. I think the best time might have been a 1:30, which is, you know, not where we wanted to be. So this is a few laps into the second session of the day. As you can see, I just got passed by a Mustang of some sort, and I think this is probably one of the faster laps of this session. Ultimately, you know, we were feeling really confident with the car. We were following somebody that you know, that we met at the track, who's a really good driver as well, and we were able to progress the time and learn a little bit more this time, which was pretty exciting. So we ended up finishing this session with a time of like 1:28, which was a new personal best for me, so I was really excited. Definitely kind of moving in the right direction, right, as opposed to the first session where we were a little bit slower. So this is really big. You can kind of see like my line is you know, pretty good, carrying a lot more speed through certain areas of the track, and ultimately a lot less traffic, I would say, as well. And also it helped that the whatever spot that was on the back straight in the braking zone coming out of the back straight was kind of clearing up a little bit. Still a little slick out there, but you know, I really wanted to push through that. So this is in the last session of the day. As you can see, you know, not much traffic out there, and I was, you know, this is many laps into that session. So we are really pushing the car hard. We're pushing ourselves pretty hard, and I'm really trying to, you know, break into something like lower than 128, right? So as you can see here, I'm really pushing. I'm on pace for like a 128 something right now. And at some point here, you can see that my delta just goes crazy, like right about here-ish. Not sure what the app is actually doing, but in a few seconds you'll see it'll pop up to 127, and I'm super excited. I noticed it at this point actually. Yeah, right here is when I noticed, like, oh, I'm in the 127s, let me drive like harder, let me not try to mess up. So as you can see, really just trying to clean up this back section of the track and just deliver a clean lap so I can get a new personal best. So this is the next lap, immediately preceding our previous hot lap where we set a personal best. This hot lap is actually even faster than the previous one where we get deep into the 127. So I was really excited with my driving here, and you'll see this will be actually like the last lap of the day. So, we've concluded our first track day of 2023. Honestly, the day started off kind of rough, as you could see, or maybe it's not in the videos, but there was a lot of traffic at first for the first two sessions. But, it made things kind of good, just trying to get a feel for these new tires. The RT660s are really good. I really enjoy them on track. They're very progressive at the limit, which I really like, and I'm able to get a lot of hot laps out of them, right? Whereas with the Extreme Contact Sports, the Continental Extreme Contact Sports, I was really able to get maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 3, 4 max, absolute max, like good laps out of it. So I think that's a really big improvement. So in addition to getting used to the tires and just like the new setup for the Miata, we were able to get a new personal best, which I'm really happy about. We were able to get a 127. I'll try to overlay it over the screen, but basically, I think previously I was able to get like high 129s before. I basically got a 127 flat today, so that was really exciting. A 2-second improvement. I thought we would see about a 2-second improvement with the tires, and I was definitely right about that. I would definitely say that there is probably a good, I don't know, maybe like three or so seconds in the car that I think we can unlock another like 3 seconds for sure. 2 seconds relatively easily. Just need a little bit of space, and I think we can totally get that. Yeah. So other than that, the only other thing that I think that we could probably do in the future, I'd like to get a little bit more camber out of the front of this car. I'm thinking about doing some extended lower ball joints. I think that would help out a lot, especially with just like our cornering speeds in general. So maybe that's on the horizon. We'll kind of see. Also, I think I want to adjust the sway bars a little bit. I think I've talked about this in a couple videos before, but I've just been kind of lazy. But I think we need to put less rear bar in this car because the rear end, at least, I don't know, the car is prone to oversteer for sure. It's not oversteering like crazy or anything like that, but definitely at the limit, it's oversteery, and that's not really a problem, but I think we could get a little bit more, we could get a little bit better turn in if we took some rear bar out of the car and we put a little bit more front bar into the car. So we'll play around with that a little bit. It would be great if I could just switch that at the track, but I really struggle with that. So we'll see. But anyway, I think we made huge strides today in the right direction. I'm signed up for a bracket race in May. We'll see if we make it to that. I have something else going on that month, but as of right now, I'm definitely really excited about this season. I think there's a lot of progression for us this season. I think that I'm just really excited about the direction that we're headed. So I'm really, really eager to get on track. Maybe we'll try out a different track as well this year. But anyway, that's all for today. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely let me know if you see something in my driving that could help find more time or something like that, or even if you have more suggestions, right, for different ways to pick up speed in the car. I'm working on the driver mod part, but I'm also willing to put in a little bit of wrench time as well on the car to try and get this thing faster. So yeah, anywho, that's all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.